Okay, so after further research and being very torn on the subject, I found someone who I think summed this up very well, and I think they did a really good job. That's going to be Kaizen, and I'm going to watch this video real quick with you. I'm going to try to keep this under 3 minutes regarding the U.S. Iran bombing. Let's look at this real quick.
Last night, after Trump bombed Iran's nuclear sites, a friend asked me, why are we defending Israel? Fair question, especially when some people are claiming that Trump just did it to fulfill Netanyahu's bidding. Now, I get that people are scared of repeating Iraq, but here's the thing. There is clear America first rationale for the bombing, even if you ignore Israel entirely. And it's important to understand it, even if you disagree. So here it is. First, civilian nuclear energy requires 3 to 5% enriched uranium. Research reactors use 20%. Nuclear bombs need about 90%. Iran's been enriching to 60% since 2021. There is no peaceful reason to do that. In the best case, it's a bluff for negotiating leverage for Iran versus the US. In the worst case, it's prep to make a bomb. Two, going from 60 to 90% takes weeks. After that, it's much harder to track what they're doing. They could make a bomb in secret, underground, at their Fordo facility. And that's probably why Trump bombed it. Iran has restricted international surveillance. The International Atomic Energy Agency director said they can't confirm Iran's program is peaceful. Worse, in 2023, the IAEA found uranium particles enriched to 83.7%.
83.7%. So that's concerning, right? And obviously, Iran was like, we don't know, it was an accident, blah, blah, blah. But it seems like based on this information, as I've been very torn, I'm starting to lean towards agreeing with these actions because it just seemed like we were playing with a lot of unknowns, and this is a high level game. And so I think everyone can agree the world's better off if Iran does not have a nuclear weapon. There's no real good justification for enriching past that 20% mark, preferably the 3 to 5%. You know, I don't necessarily have a problem with Iran having like a nuclear power facility, but to the degree that they're researching at, I think Kaizen makes a really good point. There's no other reasoning besides aggression and weaponization. So there you have it. I think he did a really great job of summing this up. I do not think the current administration's media did a good job of their reasoning. They really just kind of covered the success of the mission and what went into it. But as far as the reasoning behind it, I think he summed it up really well. So there you have it. Have a good one. Peace.